Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we are back with our Count Noctilus campaign, The Mortal Empires. We are now turn 154 and before we do anything, we're going to move our little Buccaneer. Because I kind of want to see how much money we'll get from that. Hello, Musalon. Oh no, Sartosa, hello. And that belongs to Sartosa but is being attacked by Grombrindle, who seems to be doing very well for himself. Well done, mate. But this is my next target, which doesn't really give that much money, so I was actually wrong. Hey, we can be wrong every now and then, can't we? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring up this army, and what I'm going to do is, well, there's nothing really good there, is there? So let's just do this. Build up this, because it's actually worked out kind of nice for me. Hope that we can get some basic units over here. Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Let's just get some basics. Let's get Noctilus and let's deal with some boys. I'm going to bring them both because I honestly don't trust these lizards. But after next turn and one more turn, well, or unless these guys get out of the way, I'll be able to move out uncontested. We see that he's bringing a defensive force back to the Temple of Kara. However, I do believe it would be way too late by the time he gets here. That's fine. Do you get a reinforcement of the city? That'd be kind of nice. No, you do not. Okay. Unfortunately, she can't move that much, which does kind of suck, but we do what we can. I will have to fight this, obviously.
Gifts of plunder bring elite.
Like, even though we're so high up, I know that auto-resolve is still bugged, and I'd rather not risk it. Now, yes, not a lot of trees. This works out for me very, very fine. I remember when I first started the campaign, I was telling my friends, I was joking around, saying, oh, I'm going to do a full campaign, and they honestly thought I was kidding, you know. But I'm doing a full campaign. It's been a long time since I've done this, because obviously the last time I did this, I think the last full campaign I did was on the Old World, on Game 1. But that was, I've done a few full campaigns in the Mortal Empires, but not recorded, because, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Well, let's just put these guys here. Ooh, Bess. Let's put you guys here, because obviously you need to be here. Let's put you guys here like this. You can stay up here, because that's all you're here for. You know, you're very fine. And you've got a lot of range for what you are, to be honest. I want to keep these guys who are very, very nicely leveling up, so that's actually kind of good. And let's bring you guys here. And start deployment. Powerful explosion, replenish ammunition, you get 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just give that and make you guys be able to hit faster. Obviously that kind of sucks, but they're in between trees. All we can hope is to be able to do a bit of damage. The great thing is we can replenish ammunition, so that does work out for us. Some damage is done, it's just not doing that much. But we're getting forces in, so that's all that matters at the moment. "70 seconds. I mean, it's what? The recharge is about 90 seconds, which, to be honest, isn't too bad. Let's bring you guys down, because we need aid fast. The sooner the better, my friends. Let's get rid of that Stegodon. Well, army's full, so we can't actually summon anymore. Kind of plays against our usual tactic, but hey. Horned ones are there.
Count Noctilus. Terror, unleash. We move. Coordinate action. Count Noctilus.
Let's heal ourselves.
Save my sword!
Avoid that.
So let's see. If I do that on you, you don't get it full, but you do get a decent amount. It's kind of fair.
Noctilus. For the shadows.
This is great because we're actually doing damage without having to move much. Except for you, you need to be healed because I don't want to lose you just yet. And you can cast that there.
To me. Wins.
Fleet, Admiral!
Painful strife.
We've literally won. I know this was cheesy, but like, come on. Is this not a great fight? It's absolutely great. It's Bass, honestly. It is Queen Bass just doing so much damage. And now that we have a gunnery wight, like, this is gonna go so much quicker. It's absolutely fantastic, honestly. I wonder if we can attack the city straight off the bat. If we could, that would just be great. We lost 3 guys. That's literally it. I think those were the dogs, because we revived the other guys. It's absolutely fantastic.
A lethal blow. Kill them.
You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I want the money.
The night sees.
Shamble on. Count Noctilus.
Oh, he
reigns.
can't reach. That's a shame.
Admiral of the fleet.
It's actually a massive shame. We'll get a little bit of a discount there, though, so that's kind of nice. If he goes there to defend it, like, that's just so pointless. That's just so pointless. You know what? We can bring you into the fray now, because I think you've done a nice job, so we're going to bring you up this way.
Admiral of the fleet.
And so far, everything is just going our way, so that's actually kind of cool. It's a shame that we couldn't take out the Temple of Kara, but we'll take something, leave them there, and move down the other forces to come down here. As soon as these guys are gone, man, as soon as these guys are gone, we'll have pretty much all of Lustria, or at least what is counted as Lustria. This is technically part of Lustria, but it's more up there, or if you want to go, like, real worldy, that's Mexico, isn't it? But we'll take that eventually. I'd rather deal with this first. It's really weird how the Warhammer world was actually modeled after this, because like that's Spain, that's Mexico, you know, South America, North America. Like a lot of people don't notice. This is Italy. There's obviously Italia, Estalia, España. And loads of people don't notice, but it's actually really, really cool. Because it more or less gives you a basic, if you know basic geography, you pretty much know where to go. I've got all these treasures here, which is hilarious, because I've literally got nothing. And I will eventually get something. Can you guys dig for treasure?
Fleet
You can!
reporting.
Oh, why didn't I do that? Damn it, I'm such a moron. Look at this. When we bring armies here, that's just going to be pop, 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 dead. It's going to be incredible. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I know Khemri is pretty much destroying the followers of Nagash, so let's hope that we're in the good graces with our good buddy here. It's very touch and go at the moment, but, you know, that's fine. I know that Burke... Oh, no, Burke is still here. So this is something here, which I would love Burke to have in the future, because I do really, really like Burke. Burke is one of my favorite guys, because I like the Law of Death. It's apparent that it's my favorite Law of Death. Which is why I'm hoping that if we do get the Empire rework, that we will get a certain count, a certain Electra count, not electric count, who will have the Law of Death. And a certain Black Dragon too, which will make it even better for me. Well, nothing too bad. I don't want to move yet. The orcs are still there, and I kind of don't want to deal with that just yet. So I'm assuming that that guy will be the one who helps me. A few major races still surviving. I'm not too fussed as long as I get to fight a few of them. Like, greenskins should be fine. We did fight a lot of greenskins, though, because we have been dealing with the scurvy dogs who just keep appearing, or scabby dogs, or whatever they want to call themselves. The orc one. Vampires, I look forward to fighting vampires, because it's going to be quite interesting seeing vampires versus, well, technically more vampires. Just two different types of vampires. He's trying to assault me as much as possible, and it is getting annoying. Yeah, fine, I don't care about that. Ooh, thank you. I would love this. There we go. We got a nice amount of cash now, and that's going to help me out tremendously.
By hook or sword, they'll fall.
So one more turn, and then we can be able to get that. Which I don't mind, because it's getting us XP very slowly, but it's getting us XP. It'd be nice if we could get her to level 20, because she's done quite a lot for us, considering that we haven't really done much. I see that these guys are just trying to move as much as possible. Are you guys allied to the dwarfs or something? Because I don't see you guys fighting a lot.
I'd get out of here if I were you.
No, like, everyone seems to be allied. Even the, but for some reason, where's Ag's fighting Grimgor? Grimgor is nowhere to be seen. So I'm assuming Grimgor is down there. It's very interesting, honestly. It's very, very interesting. But they're allied with... Oh, so... Grimgor allied... Forgrim. Okay. You know what, we can't complain, can we? Let's bring you here, because actually we're doing alright there. That's now got that, so we're cool. What we're going to do is we're going to slowly work on our income here, and I would like to get you this. You... I would be happy if you had some more units, because to be honest, like, there's not a lot going on, so it's not like we can't deal with that now. I want to see how long it's going to take Burke to come back, because I wouldn't want to focus on anyone until I can focus on everything else. Now, Burke comes back in two turns, which is pretty good. I would like to get my 4, like, elite lords out of the way first. Temple of Kara. Okay, well, let me see what they have. Whoops, no, wrong one. Safe to say we've won this. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fight them as normal.
All set. Let us evade. Serve for eternity.
The next building we want to go for is here. So I'm going to start making route with this one.
All bones on deck. Standing by. Yes, master.
And you can come up here. Hopefully you can aid. Basically leave a bunch of people just destroying the floating pyramid. I want to take this, that, and make my way down. The sooner we get there, the better. And we're going to get bonus to large soon, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. I do need to build up my cities, though. Until chaos spawns, I'm not worried. Now, you, mate, I'm literally trying to get in your good graces, and now you're hating me more, which is funny because you actually pushed back a certain enemy.
Stop their soul.
Yeah, we have our allies here. Let's see what type of map this is. That's fine.
Show them real fear.
The funny thing is they try to act like they're the most important thing ever, but honestly, I'm not seeing it. Ooh, this works out very well. I'm not going to have to do that. Ooh. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Can you put something on that? No. Oh. That's a shame. It actually looks kind of nice. You can see the temple city there too. You know what? This is perfectly fine. Let's bring you here. Once again, gonna be right. I hope you do level up soon though, because you do need to be a bit more kitted, mate. Let's just put these guys here. So far, so good. Let's put you guys here.
Halt, Noctilus.
They have a lot of forces, but we have a lot of forces. So let's bring you a little bit more.
Halt, Noctilus.
That Carnosaur is going to be a problem. We're getting close enough.
Halt, Noctilus.
Let them get a little closer.
Order it. Get going. Don't stop.
Yeah, now we're fine.
Enemies, wild. With eyes.
Slow you down.
What would I? Not my shooter.
These guys are just taking ages to actually get here, man. Rather not lose any of my good guys just yet, so...
Oblivion.
They're breaking. They're breaking.
Everything dies.
Powder wet!
Fleet Admiral.
I think we lost one.
Deadly magic.
There we go. Yeah, just for the lulz.
Noctilus. Harnessing the
absolutely great. Barely lost any troops. Absolute doom stack. I know a lot of people have actually been saying, like, I've been on the forums and stuff, so the Death Guard are just there to wipe the enemy out on the sides, on the flanks, behind. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. But let's face it, I'm demolishing these guys.
Spoils of war to me.
Yay, my gunnery already leveled up. Nice. So, utility bit gives us 1 grenade. Always ready. That's ammunition for you, but it kind of gives you a bit of range, doesn't it? So that would actually be kind of nice, because you could basically do a lot of damage. How are we doing over here? We can already level this up, so that's actually kind of nice. Let's do this. You, who are you? You're an actual sheep. Sheep? Ship.
All bones on deck.
So slowly we're actually getting what we want. And I think Noctilus will just go by himself and we keep 4 armies up there. Because I'd rather not trust what may happen over here. I have a feeling we're going to move out and then we're going to have to deal with a bunch of people attacking us. And I don't trust them. I really don't. Bonus versus large is also going to be very good. We don't have a lot of polearms, to be honest. But a little bit does help. Lord recruitment cost. That would be really good to have straight after too. I would love that because it would actually help us out. Infamy is actually kind of good. We do have a lot of infamy. I mean, with 16,000, you know, it's pretty damn good. As long as we can just keep attacking stuff, we won't lose anything else. And I will like to change things around. So, like, what about this? Vampiric corruption, public order. This is siege holdout time, which is actually kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not the worst. None of these give faction-wide bonuses, so I'm not really too fussed. But the next target is there. Eventually we'll come down and we'll take them out. So I'm hoping that we can just keep doing enough damage to keep the elves at bay. The problem is once we start moving up to like the Monument of the Moon and so on, that's when we're going to start having problems with the elves. And I really do want the Galleon's Graveyard back, but it's going to suck. Let's actually look at the win conditions. For the long campaign victory, we need to control Eastern and Western Sylvania because it makes sense. We are Von Carsteins. But we need to destroy the Von Carsteins, the Vampire Counts, the Followers of Nagash. Makes sense. The Barrow Legion, the Empire, the Pirates of Sartosa, and a few others which we've already got. We also need to control quite a lot of regions. The following buildings have been done. We need the Wreck of the Heldenhammer and the Sylvanian Battlements. The Sylvanian Battlements we're going to get eventually. And I'll be honest with you, I actually forgotten about that, which sucks because it's pretty damn good. It'll make our techie guys much stronger. And we do need to get the Wreck of the Heldenhammer, which is in the Galleon's Graveyard. So it's going to take a while until we can get that done anyway. But until then, let's see if our good buddies bring anything. Slowly but surely we control a lot of these territories. We're actually stronger than these guys now, which makes a lot of sense because they have been a thorn in our side for quite some time. Assaulting the garrison will do nothing, my friend. It seems that Ulfwan is too busy dealing with the Barrow Legion, which works out perfectly for me, because once Lustria is mine, I can change a few buildings around and start focusing on getting my income up fully. After which we should, in theory, have enough army to field maybe 2 or 3 more armies with a decent amount of gold left over. And let's face it, we're going to need a lot of gold because we're going to have to move up and we're going to have to deal with chaos eventually, which is going to suck. I am worried about chaos because I know that they're going to come in a lot of force. And the fact that we haven't seen them yet does worry me because Archeon is going to be... Ooh, the Sentinels have been destroyed. That means someone has Nagash's Black Pyramid. Probably Camry, considering that he seems to... Cetra's owning like a lot of Nehakara. He's got all of Araby, minus the Knights of Origo, which is for some reason still alive. You'd think they'd be one of the first factions to die. Like, even Aachen had a lot of territories then. For some reason, they still managed to keep up and running.
Your reach grows
Yay!
yet further, great lord.
More money.
Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves.
Yes, but I think this is going to mean chaos, so don't
Fleet
talk.
Captain, reporting. Flowing sky high. So much blood.
Okay, you can come up here. You actually leveled up. We lost a bit of money, but we did get quite a lot back anyway, so... let's start focusing on this. Like, we're doing okay. Slowly seeing everything. It looks like Cetra's forces are moving up. Why aren't you guys done with Aachen yet? I'm sure he's not got that much left. He's got 2 places left. Okay, cool. Cetra, I actually really enjoy your company, mate. So,
Grovel before Cetra. Only then will I listen.
you know what?
My will.
I really like your company. I honestly really like your company. I would like to be a friend with you, because you like me, the fact that I'm a great power, so that's actually kind of good. And you know, we're both here for the same reason. We both want to rule the world. Maybe some of us want to rule it a bit differently than others, but I'm starting to think that might be irrelevant. Oh, hello! Look at you trying to build up armies. Aren't you cute?
Admiral of the fleet.
Until then,
Overland.
you're going to be able to raid up here.
Plunder plenty.
Corsair of the night.
We're going to bring you up. We're going to bring you up too. We're going to try and raid them a little bit. That's pretty much done, so to be honest, I don't care about this region anymore.
Admiral of the fleet.
Just Noctilus can deal with all this, I'm assuming. Like, he's not weak.
All bones on deck.
It'd be nice if we could actually build this up, but I'd rather save my cash at the moment. So what we're going to do is actually make the infrastructure buildings a little cheaper for us. Ooh, that's ammo for them. Range for pirate gunnery mobs would actually be kind of nice, but you know, at this point, like we're fine. Yeah, so we'll do the infrastructure. So I want to kind of work on that at the moment. So far so good. I'm assuming probably 1 more turn for down here, another 2 turns for that, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, and then we'll be done. Until then, we can raid with having 4 armies up here. It's not like they're going to have a lot of trouble. And we can do as much damage as we possibly can with the raiding. Maybe set some little issues for them whilst we're building up here. That's a capital, I believe. It is, and it's fully upgraded, so that should be cool for us. Level 4, we'll get it. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going alright, to be honest. Like, I'm not too bothered about anything else just yet. The money is very good, though, so we are going to upgrade some money buildings, if we can. That would be kind of nice. Actually, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. This one's the next target, which, to be honest, let's build up a wall before we have some beastmen incursions. And eventually we can get the mount, which, you know, it takes a little longer to build because it's not the best climate for us, but given what we have, we should be fine. And hopefully it'll just take a while and we'll be able to build it up eventually. I mean, we've already got a level 3 and a level 3. So we'll get it, level 1. We'll slowly build up, but it's better than nothing, to be honest. In terms of this, we are looking quite nicely around this region. It is a shame that we don't have a full building, and my hope is for the 3rd game that we'll actually get the full Southern Lustria and so on. I don't care about the turn times, that is irrelevant to me. I would prefer to have it like that. if it meant that we could have the full map and I could literally just get some pirates and just go do 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 and then pop up here. The Dragon Isles are about, you can't even say it. Dragon Isles are about here. But anyways, let's move down. Burke should be coming back next turn, I assume.
Admiral of the fleet.
Sea brings death. Loyalty like this is demanded.
Burke is back next turn, which is fine. We'll bring back Burke. I prefer Burke, and then we can level up everyone else as we need to. I'm hoping I can reach this city next turn. If not, we'll have to deal with a garrison, which, you know, is fine, but I'd prefer if we didn't have to. Mazdamundi! What are you doing, my friend? Bringing some armies, I see. I'm not worried. Oh, we're not even fast forwarding. There. I'm not too sure what to think. I'm honestly not too sure what to think because Mazdamundi is going to do a lot of trouble. Welcome back, Burke. I've missed you. Mazdamundi.
Admiral of the fleet. Yes, master. Fall in, deckhands. The seas are my domain.
I'm sorry, mate. You are quite good, but I do miss Burke.
Admiral of the fleet.
Eventually I'll bring you back. You know that.
Flotilla of the damned. Spill their blood. Make them dead.
Okay, before we do that, because I have a feeling I will forget.
By hook or sword, they'll fall.
I kind of want to see Sartosa. Okay, how are we doing here? It's interesting that a lot of these guys have allied up.
For the wisdom of the layer.
I mean, look at that, right? The dwarves ended up taking Akendorf because for some reason that made sense to them. It doesn't to me. However, we're gonna improve.
Tribute thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
We're gonna keep doing this. As arrogant as he is, and he is very arrogant, I'm loving the idea of being a friend with someone because we've been doing this campaign mostly alone and I'm frustrated. Now we do have a few armies up here and we're going to move up very, very soon.
Admiral
Actually, we're
of
going to
the
start
fleet.
moving up very little now.
What is your demand?
The crew are restless.
Because if Mazdamundi is going to cause us problems, we are going to start causing him problems too. Because I have a feeling he's going to bring down his armies. And you know, that's all well and good, but can you not? Now, whilst we're doing this,
Stop their souls.
I know we can win this. But I want to fight it.
Be destroyed, minions.
So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that's looks good. We're getting a lot of the same map, which kind of sucks. I figured they made a lot more maps. Oh well. I'm not thinking that we're going to have a lot of problems here. It's just kind of frustrating when you see the same map over and over. These maps are absolutely gorgeous, they are. But when you're dealing with this over and over... It's kind of annoying. Like that, like that, like that, and you're here, so... Oops. I kind of messed up there. They're just breaking, man. Look at them. It's actually kind of pathetic. It's just a game of watch them die. Yeah, we just chill. They're not going to do any damage. Why should we care? Let's see how much damage we can do. This actually works out really well doing that spell. How far can you reach? Not bad. It's actually not bad at all.
Devour all! Take this for the Dreadfleet.
I'm a sucker for good territories. It's not like we're going to have many problems now, is it? Let's build that up. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get some growth. Actually, no. Let's get share the spoils. I prefer that. Now, depending what Mazdamundi does now, we're going to have to do some damage to these cities. But given where we are, we should be fine. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to upgrade the battlements, which would be very nice if we could. However, a few turns' time, we'll definitely have the cash. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Mazdamundi is a thorn in our side, though, and it is frustrating because he's going to come with a doom stack. Now, we have something he doesn't have, and that is pure numbers, which would work out fantastically well if we could just get a bunch of units. What I want to do is I want to have armies and armies and armies of just like literally like the Deccan mobs. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of ports. Oh, there's a lot of ports. So far, so good, though. No chaos, though. And it's kind of interesting. I was expecting chaos very, very soon. And the fact that we don't have them yet is quite interesting. Now, I will try and get a peace treaty with Mazdamundi as soon as I capture that last thing. And I see that the Merworm, Aminar, is over there. Now, he's stuck there, which is quite interesting. Because that means it'll slow me down a little bit, but I can kill him. And then I can get the last of his regions there. And a peace treaty would not do me bad once I am building up But I want that last region over there. If I can get the peace treaty sorted, then we will be to the point that I can just build up for a few turns and just even out my armies a little bit. If we can't, then I'm assuming we'll have a little bit of a problem. But I will try and cheese it and offer Mazdamundi some cash whilst I deal with his friends. Because that peace treaty will give me 5-6 turns to prepare or something like that. It'll give him 5-6 turns, but I don't think he can deal with Noctilus. I might be wrong, but I can test the theory out. So far, no word from the north, other than what we've seen, which I'm so curious. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're actually to the point that he might want a peace treaty. Which works out for me, because I want that, I want that. But first I need that city, so... I love it. He was smart enough to basically slow me down for a little bit. Which... I can appreciate it. I can appreciate a smart move. Let's make you have a little bit more range. Yeah, that's not too bad. So far so good over here. Now, if it could take you a few turns to get to me, that would be lovely. Because I wouldn't mind the peace treaty. I'll kill your friend and then come back for you. You know, peace treaty.
Captain, reporting.
I love her. She's just literally finding the map for me. So, oh yeah, we've got this here, we've got this here. Lucchini. I'm assuming Sartosa is actually destroyed. Or belonging to the Orcs. Miragliano belongs to the Wood Elves for some reason, though. This is very interesting. Who are the Wood Elves allied to? They aren't here yet. Alright. Well.
Morathi.
Morathi's still alive. Oh, wow, okay. I honestly thought she was dead. It looks like Harganev's alive too. So far so good. So far so good. I would give you more money, but I really can't afford it at the moment, mate. But you are quite enjoying the fact that I'm a great power anyway, so it's not like we're going to have any issues. The aversion thing is kind of stupid, to be honest. Yeah, fine, you don't like the vampires, but... I'm a pirate, man. I'm a pirate. I'm a cool vampire.
Master.
We're getting to the point that we can get that peace treaty, so a few turns more and we will have our peace treaty. Then after which I don't have to worry about our good buddy ever again. So let's get this and get a bit more money in our system, because we're already at 9,000 income, which is absolutely stunning. Now if we could just get up to maybe 12k post army makes, that would be lovely. I am going to kit these guys out though. Eventually. I will upgrade their stuff. Like, these guys are slowly getting upgraded. He still needs a little bit to go. He's alright. How are you? Yeah, you're fine. What about you?
Landfolk are weak.
You're getting there, and you're going to obviously get the stuff too. I want them to basically have very similar armies. A lot of deckhands, a few anti-large deckhands, and possibly a few motors. Like, I want these guys to be my heavy hitters, just charging in like psychopaths. And we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. If I can buy myself 2 tons. 2 tons. That's all it's going to take. Oh, I forgot she was moving.
Serve for eternity.
Oops.
Blood kiss of the seas.
Okay, I forgot about these guys. But just 2 turns would be absolutely
I
great.
profit from your stupidity in coming here to...
No. Not just yet. Not just yet. Yeah, we're fine.
I shall hear you out before death lends.
Peace treaty, but I'll have to pay for it. You know what? Fine. Just to make Ulfwan leave me the hell alone. The followers of Nagash managed to make peace with Sartosa, which I don't think the followers of Nagash are going to be here for long. I've made peace with the exiles of Nehek. Hopefully, Cetra likes that, considering that the Grand Hierophant is one of his servants. And if we can do this, and I can take those 2 buildings very, very fast, I can then just get peace. And the Knights of Origo have made... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if there are
Word is
enemies.
spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
That's a lot of Chaos armies. Woo! Okay. The first one is here. And I think we are enemies. I think they turned into enemies before we could see. Right, we got a bit of time.
This serves my cause.
He's trying to slow me down, man.
Move, damned crewmen! Dead march!
How's the Monday? Where are you, mate?
The ghosts are ours. Ship shape. Your will.
Get on!
You know what?
Undead raiders.
Just to be safe.
March!
The crew are restless.
Like, I have faith in you. The garrisons are quite good, and so on.
Sea knows my fate.
But I'm not... Yeah, I'm fighting the Chaos Puppets and the Servants to Chaos. Okay.
No prey.
I rather head back and prepare a defensive line for my cities than suffer. It's going to be quite interesting, but if I can capture this territory, then we're going to be safe. I want your territory.
Alariel's champion.
Yeah, it is time!
Sartosa's most infamous.
I want your territory, man. I want your territory. Let's go into Sartosa,
Journeying.
which still belongs to her. Interesting. It's fairly decent. Fairly decent. I don't trust them, man. They're gonna be here soon, and our armies are still kind of far off.
What is your demand?
I'm going to have to build another army. If it's the case of that, I'll build an army very quickly and prepare. But we're going to have to need a few down here just to basically survive.
Master.
Let's just build one up. Let's be prepared. We got the share there. Cool.
Admiral of the fleet.
Let's just stop. I'm fighting at sea. I don't think we're going to be doing that much with you, but we might as well do that, and get a bit of upkeep production. This is going to be very expensive, boys. We don't have the main chain. Okay. I rather losing 3,000. My God, that's really expensive. That's really expensive. I rather lose the money, the money, and build this up nice and quick. Get that, and then order a peace treaty. If he doesn't give me a peace treaty, he's screwed because I will destroy him. Okay. As much as I trust myself, I didn't think I was going to be an enemy of chaos. We are going to have a lot of friends, because they're going to get a reputation off the bat. But I really didn't think we were going to be enemies of chaos. Hello, Grand Hierophant.
Before death lends you to my...
Non-aggression pact. Yeah, why not? I'll even give you some money for that. Because we're going to have to deal with so many problems now. Hopefully the Chaos Warriors decide, oh, you know, the Dreadfleet isn't worth it. We'll go somewhere else. It's like, hey, go away. Please. Please. Oh, God. Having a level 4 there is going to be quite good. Holding Magmas de Mundi is not going to be easy. Okay, Warriors of Chaos. This is the problem. Until Archeon is dead, they're just going to keep spawning. And spawning. And spawning. Sevens to Chaos. These are the ones at the bottom, I believe. So far, so good. How's the Monday, mate?
As my power ascends, bring them death.
Yeah, that's upgraded. It's not perfect, but we can deal with that. He's slowly building up his armies, and that's going to kill me. But I need to think about it in the wisest way possible. Chaos Corruption sucks, man.
The seas are my domain.
If you don't see them in a few turns' time, we'll be fine.
Blood and plunder.
If. And you know what? I think we've earned it.
No.
Wait, no.
Duel to the death.
Ooh. You know what? No. Let's just actually explore the map. From now on, you're going to be an explorer. And we're going to deal with this. But first, I want this.
Boost these floating battle.
And we might as well upgrade that. Like it's going down now? Hello, Master Mundi. Unfortunately, I might lose that city. But if I can take this city from them and then demand a peace treaty afterwards... we won't lose much. If. I'm actually kind of worried. Like, I'm quiet, but I'm actually kind of worried. The tables have turned. There's a potential for a lot of damage here. It seems we're not at war with the main faction of Chaos, so why are we at war with the puppets and servants? Obviously, it's the end time scenario, so they're pure chaotic. And they are stronger than me. Yeah, here they come. Oh god, here they come. Ew. That's 7 armies, man. We lost a piece of 8. 7 armies, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're getting a little damaged. See how we're doing here. We're actually going to call it here, guys. But when we return... I'm going to build up a force here and try hold back this doom stack. And by try, I mean... not very well. Mazda Mundi does not want a peace treaty anymore. He'll probably come and attack that. However, we will just do some damage to him again. This is going to cost us a lot of gold. But it'll be worth it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And this should be very interesting. I'll see you all again next time. Have a good day.